Hi, my name is Mark Valinsky, and we're on the red carpet for Diversity News in honor of the Mulligan Project, and we have one of the Mulligan Project's VIPs right here with us. Young lady, your name and what you do?
I am Kelly Gonzales. I'm one of the co-founders, and I'm the executive director.
That sounds like a lot of work based upon what I see here. A lot of good work.
Well, we've got a lot of people helping us out to pull this off tonight. I couldn't do it by myself.
How many people do you think came? 300, 400, more?
Probably close to 375 if I just had to take a stab.
376, 377?
No, the fire marshal cuts us off at some point.
Government, I love it.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about, from your perspective, about the Mulligan Project, what it does, and what are you trying to accomplish with it?
Sure. The Mulligan Project is a nonprofit dedicated to children with disabilities in Vietnam, specifically in central Vietnam. Mm-hmm. Most of the kids in our care either have cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, or autism. And if you can't make it in a government school in Vietnam, which is basically your only, public school option, then you have no other option, for all intents and purposes. So we provide that other option.
Very nice.
I know in LA, I picked out 13 different schools I went to look at for my son, and there aren't 13 schools, period, in central Vietnam. So I appreciate the fact that these kids hang in there for us, they wait for us, and they don't give up. They have such a beautiful hope, and I'm so proud that we get to come in and say, please come to our school. We will pick you up, we will treat you with dignity, and we will tell you that you matter. And our job is to give every kid the potential that they deserve and the dignity that they deserve.
I think that's a lot of things that people in the United States don't realize.
We take it for granted.
Yeah, the disabled people in other countries, they're sort of like shunned.
Oh,
and yet there's a spirit there that needs to be tended to.
Absolutely, and recognized, and also too, in particular, it's a hard area because it's in Vietnam. There's a culture where if you are born with a disability, yes, it's because one of your parents, the theory is they did something bad in their past. So one of the things that we're trying to work against is that idea that I promise you nothing bad happened. Please let us take your son or daughter out of the home, and we will educate them, and we will give them the dignity that they deserve. And that's one thing that's really important is we're changing that culture and that mentality already, and it's something that I never would have thought would have happened so soon.
Have you gone there a couple of times, or you plan on going there?
Probably a couple every year, yeah, for about 4 years now. And I always go to central Vietnam. I'm sure there's some beautiful landmarks somewhere else, but I just can't pull myself away from the kids.
Well, it's very admirable. Thank you for having us here. It's quite an honor, and you're doing a great job. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
And I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.